Mind-blowing facts about the power of music. Whether you're blasting the radio during rush hour or singing your heart out in the shower, music is an integral part of our everyday lives, transcending all boundaries and borders. Music is widely considered the only universal language. Not only does it flawlessly emulate human emotion and bring enjoyment to its listeners, but music is also mind-blowingly powerful. It doesn't matter if you're into Drake, BTS, or Elton John. Music is powerful beyond the scope of just being an auditory aid and a release of dopamine. Music has been known to increase physical performance, enhance memory and learning abilities, and even heal ailments and relieve pain. Today, we'll be diving into the true capabilities of music and giving you a tale all about its unique uses that you haven't even thought of before. The science behind music's influence. We already know that music provides the best vibes, helping bring us out of all our bad moods. Or, in the case of Adele, put us in one. However, did you know that there is actually a scientific reason behind how music makes us feel the way that it does? Whenever we put on music, the melodies have significant neurological effects on several regions of our brain that are responsible for auditory processing, memory, emotion, and reward. The limbic system, which is what controls our memory and our emotion processing, actually lights up whenever we hear music. Not to mention, you get a literal dopamine rush whenever you listen to your favorite songs. Residing in the brain's reward system, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that allows your body to feel happy emotions, such as pleasure, satisfaction, and motivation. It's similar to the feeling you get when you sip on a cold drink on a hot summer day. I'm sure you've been told that listening to music is one of the best ways to de-stress and take a breather. That's because music can decrease your cortisol production levels, which is your body's primary stress hormone. Fun fact, if you put on a song that has 60 beats per minute, it can synchronize with your brain and help formulate alpha brainwaves, which prompts relaxation. Music as a therapeutic tool. Billy Joel once said, "I think music in itself is healing." And he wasn't wrong. Music has long since played a role in the world of medicine and pain management. Its ability to evoke a sense of calm makes music a particularly valuable tool in clinical settings, such as therapy sessions. Music therapy has been proven to be highly beneficial to its users, such as by lowering blood pressure, increasing motivation, and improving self-regulation and self-reflection skills. And that's just to name a few. Research also shows that music can relieve physical pain and help alleviate physical ailments. A study from the University of Utah Pain Research Center gave 143 participants experimental pain shocks while they listened to various songs to determine whether or not music was able to ease the pain. The results show that when music was playing, the central arousal from pain stimuli consistently decreased. By being a distraction for the pain and replacing that feeling with engaging cognitive attention, music was able to aid in pain control and reduction. Music therapy is especially beneficial for those that suffer from cases such as extended hospitalization or serious diagnoses. Antonio from the Children's Hospital of Orange County was hospitalized long-term due to the chronic granulomatous disease diagnosis he has had since birth. Feeling isolated and alone, he was paired with a music therapist to help him better cope with his circumstances. Through music therapy, Antonio was able to better his negative moods and become more engaged and interactive with not just his therapist, but also his friends, family, and the hospital staff. Through singing his favorite songs and creating originals using instruments, Antonio's mental state improved drastically. As music therapy becomes more widely integrated into patient treatment plans, success stories like this will only become much more common. If you're getting value from this video and want to see more just like it, please take a moment to show your support by pressing the like button. Music and memory. Different genres of music impact different functions of our brain, which then evokes different emotions. In fact, it may be time to expand your taste and listen to a diverse array of music to reap all the benefits of each genre. For example, pop music helps increase our endurance and energy levels, making it particularly useful during athletic activity. Rap music has been said to be a useful tool in fighting against depression, likely due to the inspirational rags to riches stories being told through the lyrics, which can help motivate listeners and push them towards their goals. There are far too many genres to keep listing them, but you get the gist. Remember we talked about the limbic system and how music impacts that part of the brain? That area is associated with behavioral and emotional responses, as well as being the brain's primary memory storage and retrieval system. The connection between music and memory recall has become a recent medical phenomenon, as the positive effects cannot be denied. According to studies conducted in the United States and Japan, music allows us to not only retrieve our stored memories, but also set the foundation for new ones. Research has shown a strong correlation between participants scoring well on memory tests and music usage during their study time. This incredible employment of music has even made its way onto the big screen. In 2014, the now award-winning documentary Alive Inside was released, which follows a social worker named Dan Cohen who uses music to assist those with dementia in nursing homes. After only 3 days of using music, he saw drastic positive results in terms of his patients' moods, behavior, and engagement. All he had to do was create a personalized playlist for each person that included their favorite songs. It was an eye-opener to just how powerful a tool music is, despite how easily accessible it is. Music's influence on learning and creativity. Many researchers have utilized study subjects suffering from Alzheimer's, dementia, or brain injuries to test whether or not music can memory recall. The participants are often given a memory test to take before and after listening to a curated music playlist. Results show that music assists not only in recalling their stored memory, but also in focusing and holding attention for prolonged periods, helping to enhance learning and improve retention. One of the most common music associations is classical music and calmness, making it an excellent genre for activities such as studying or sleeping. However, many believe classical music can also enhance cognitive abilities, particularly in spatial temporal reasoning, IQ and memory recall. In a 1993 study, the world was introduced to the Mozart effect. This controversial music theory claimed that listening to classical music, particularly the works of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, brought the listener significant cognitive benefits, especially in the setting of IQ testing. Participants were given an IQ test before and after listening to 10 minutes of Mozart Sonata for 2 pianos. The spatial IQ scores after listening to music were, on average, 8 to 9 points higher, but the effects did not last more than 10 to 15 minutes. These results have yet to be consistently replicated by other studies, making the findings inconclusive, but many still vouch for this theory's validity today. That being said, what cannot be denied is that there are still strong ties between music and cognition improvement, which can still result in many positive impacts, such as an increase in creativity and an enhancement in learning, problem solving, and communication. Whether it's about its healing ability, learning enhancement, or dopamine production, the power of music is undeniable. Here is your reminder to keep singing your favorite songs, humming your favorite melodies, and to enjoy the music you love every day. We'd love to hear which songs are on repeat on your playlist, so leave us some music recommendations in the comments below. Thank you for joining us in today's video, and be sure to subscribe for more videos highlighting the limitless potential of music.